Can you comment for us about Hezbollah in Lebanon and Ansar Allah, the Houthis in Yemen?
Sure. I'm really worried about Netanyahu if he really gets feeling desperate, and I think he's right there right now because I'm hearing very much that they're going to throw him out. And if they throw him out, he's probably going to jail. That he will try in desperation to expand the war. And he's got military leaders that he can talk to that could expand it very quickly by really taking on Hezbollah. And he wants to. He wants to take on Hezbollah. He'd prefer to have us do it. But the best way to get us to do it is to get himself in an extremist situation with them and have to call us in order to do it. And then the second part of it was Yemen. They're just doing what I'd be doing if I were they and I saw the Palestinians being treated the way they are. I don't think they'd be doing it if Gaza weren't going on. And they've become very effective at what they're doing, partly with Iranian help, but I'm convinced they're getting help from elsewhere now, possibly even counterintuitively, possibly even China, and certainly probably Russia, because China's got just as much to risk in the Red Sea. The Red Sea is the new cockpit of strategic competition. Persian Gulf, what's it got? Gas and oil. Yeah, both of them are going away eventually. Well, it's still important, but the Red Sea, if you look at the commerce that flows through the Red Sea, it's significant. I mean, for China, it's very important. It's something like 40% of their shipping goes up through there. That's why they're now. What are the Israelis doing right now? You don't see the media in this country picking up on it at all. They're building an alternative to the Suez Canal. In fact, this Gaza conflict may have expedited this process somewhat because now they're not going to have to worry about dispossessing Gazans of land. They're building an alternative to the Suez Canal. They're also building an entrepot down there at the bottom. What has Erdogan done? In addition to buying Alexandria, Egypt, and its port facilities, apparently, because El-Sisi needed money so badly, they have bought a cheek and jowl stretch of the Sinai beside what Israel's doing. Erdogan's no fool. Erdogan wants to be there, and he wants to be able to control it if he has to. He's also back in Libya again, now that the turmoil has gotten out of hand, and it looks like he can find some ground to find a space. And as I said before, he's in Somalia. He bought a piece of land in Somalia so he can be on the Red Sea. Erdogan's a smart man. Here's what he could have done. Think about this for a minute. I mean, we're not in this age anymore, thank God. Erdogan could have marched his army down that narrow strip of land that encompasses only Lebanese and Syrian territory, picking up volunteers all the way, confronted the IDF, and destroyed it. That's how good an army Turkey has. What would he have done? He would have fulfilled his lifelong dream to be the unifier of the Muslim world, to be that man who brought the Islamic empire back into being, not as a caliphate, not as ISIS created, but as the leader of the Islamic world from Ankara. Imagine, Shia, Sunni, wouldn't have mattered. Kurd, they would all rally to his cause, at least for a moment or two. And he would have the entire Muslim world with him. And he would have taken out the Nakba people. But he won't do that, I don't think. I hope not, because it would be bloody. And guess who would probably get involved?